All right, what we have here is a 1986 Mercedes 420 SEL. This is a two-owner car. We have tremendous service record since it was brand new. Out of every book, every page is stamped by RPM Mercedes franchise in Atlanta, Georgia. Again, every single page is stamped with proper service at the proper time. The second owner was elderly. He had a collection of cars. As he became older, he was driving from Nashville to Alabama. The family was very concerned about the safety of the car and his age, and they spent about $7,000 going through this car, taking care of anything mechanically that needed to be done. We do have the receipts for that. So in addition to the original service booklets and all the services stamped, we have those tickets. Now, so once I obtained it, I immediately fell in love with the car because of the integrity level of it. I have 40 cars, and this is the one I've chose to keep and drive. I've put it on the market now simply because I have 40 cars, and that's too many. So here it is, offered for sale. This video is to show you how beautiful and stately the car is, the condition of the car, and also to point out the flaws. As we walk around, you can see the car is very straight. I don't think there's a door ding in the car. All the wheels are in good shape. One of the things I had to do, they had put brand new Michelin tires on it, but then he passed away and the car sat about 3 years before I got the car. Once I obtained the car, in addition to the $7,000 they spent, I spent another $3,000 or $4,000 on it. I believe $3,000. I did the cruise control. I did brake rotors, brakes. I replaced those nice, beautiful Michelin tires with another set of tires that were at least round. And air conditioning, so I could use the car all summer. The air conditioning works beautiful. Really everything, as far as I know, mechanically works gorgeous, wonderful on the car. The original style radio does not work. We've pulled it. It's been riding around on the back floorboard for a couple of months for me to send out to rebuild. I've never done it. It is not working. So one could throw in a $150, $200 headset, or they could rebuild the original radio that's with it. As far as I know, that's the only thing that doesn't work on the car. All the windows work properly, the locks work properly. Of course, the brakes are perfect because I just did them. All the front suspension's been done. Paint work. I can't tell if this car has been painted or not. I'd say spots have. There have been items that have shown up that look like it's been painted. Let's look at some of the flaws. Little tired here. We've got small cracking and 140,000 miles worth of wear. This grill's in great shape. We do have one member here that's damaged. This overrider is nice. This headlight door is about like its brother, aged. Paint is nice. Back to that paint. There is a spot on the door that looks like they spot painted it. I'll get back to that. The wheels, condition of the wheels, all four of them are like brand new. I will show you that spot on the door, and it is right here. It looks like, it feels like original paint here, feels like original paint here, and this just is a little rough right at that line. You can just feel it change. So I almost think it was done on one of these touch-up guys on a parking lot. Maybe he was touching up from key scratches or something, but you can certainly feel it. It's really accentuated in this film, I can see on this camera, where in natural light you barely even see it. The other thing common with this series car is acid rain, oxidation. This car has it. I haven't had it long enough. It was my intent to put a little elbow grease on there and clean those up, but it's everywhere. Typical of this series car. Little oxidation. Again, wheels in good shape. There is a mar on the bumper right here, a corner. Here we go. All those lenses are in wonderful shape. Paint's good. All the decals are good. Here's that oxidation again. I believe a little rubbing compound and elbow grease will get that off. One of the things I learned the first month I was in the car business, if you would, I had a gentleman. I was fresh out of college and I took a job selling Buicks, of all things. Nothing wrong with Buicks, but it was not my cup of tea.